Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for being here again. If you're new and just checking this channel out, I hope you enjoy it. We talk about everything watercolour on here and I upload once a week, usually on Sundays. And today we're going to be reviewing this watercolour palette with you. It's by Sonnet and I've had it for quite a few years, maybe a couple of years, and I've never tested it. I have not tested it yet. So I'm going to do that with you on here and let's dive right in. Yes, and maybe leave a comment down below. Before we start, I quickly wanted to thank Rosemary, one of my patrons, who when she heard that I'd run out of my favourite pink Rose Doré, sent me one from America as a gift. Thank you so much, Rosemary, you're a rock star. Sonnet are produced by the same company that makes White Nights, and that is St. Petersburg. I knew this before I even opened this box. I think I'd picked up this information somewhere along the way after buying this. And the price of this palette, of this box, has gone up definitely since I bought it. It's now €33 on Amazon for £21. As you can see, the box itself is really high quality. The pans come unwrapped and we have a swatch card in the lid that shows us what the colours, what the paints are going to look like on paper. They come in full pans and they look very glossy, as you can see. Supposedly Sonnet are the student grade version of White Nights, though St. Petersburg, which is a company that produces them, hasn't come out and actually said that, but more or less it's what I have understood. I always love swatching new watercolours. I find it extremely exciting and it's almost like you are unwrapping a box of chocolates and checking out all the flavours that they have. So yeah, that's the equivalent of that to me, almost. I also like the chocolates in real life. Anyway, the colours are extremely vibrant and juicy and very, very saturated. I absolutely would never have said that these were student grade. And I have done some digging around and some searching on the internet. And from what I've understood, the reason that these are considered student grade compared to White Nights is because they are made with cheaper pigments and they don't use gum arabic as a filler, but it's another kind of filler which again costs less. Another issue is light fastness, as far as I've read. What is light fastness? That is how long a paint or colour can resist in the sunlight without fading. And the rating is usually 1 to 3 stars, if I am not mistaken. But I only actually see 3 among the 21 pans, the 21 colours in this set. 3 colours, and that's orange, violet and violet deep, which have only a 1-star rating. Most of the others are 2 to 3 stars, which means the ratings are medium to high when it comes to light fastness, which is not bad. Now, light fastness is very important if you're going to sell your paintings as originals and you want to preserve them for longer. But if you're working in your sketchbook, if you're exercising, if you are just having fun with your watercolours, these are really beautiful and better than many others that I have seen. I definitely will be using them a lot. I had a load of fun painting these 4 kittens, 4 cats inside my Etcher Lab sketchbook on hot pressed paper, and you can see that the colours and the paints flow on the paper wonderfully and that the colours are very beautiful. activate wonderfully as soon as I touch my wet bristles to the surface of the paint in the pan. They immediately come alive. I don't have to dig my bristles into the paint at all or rub at it in any way. I have to say it's also very important for me that these come directly in full pans, and that is because I very often find it a nuisance when I'm working with paints in half pans and I have to kind of dig my bristles into it. Watercolour brushes have very delicate bristles, and I think it's just more gentle on them to be able to lay them into a full pan and not try to lift paint out of a small half pan. By the way, these cats are going to become full-length narrated tutorials on my Patreon, so if you would like to paint them along with me, check the link in the description box to access this tutorial that's coming soon and all my past tutorials for just $5 or €5 a month. I really like discovering affordable art supplies and watercolour sets like this one is without compromising quality. So I definitely think that these watercolours are something I would suggest to someone who is undecided, is on the fence about whether or not to get them, especially thinking about the quality. I think they are very good quality. You can also spend less if you buy the different version, which doesn't come in the metal box, but it comes in a cardboard box, which of course is a little bit flimsy and you don't have a mixing area, but if you are trying to save a buck, that will definitely bring the price tag down. These are my 4 cats. I had so much fun painting them. I don't know why I don't paint animals more. Anyway, if you have been watching up till now, you're an absolute rock star, and remember to write that down in the comments. Thank you so much. I will see you next Sunday. Bye.